What's up guys, togawe here and welcome back to another episode of Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. In the last part, we went around exploring more of the Bean outskirts and we headed all the way back to the Hoo Mountain base to grab one bean. Though, thanks to getting the upgrade, getting the super hammers, we are now able to break the gray rocks. And I think I went and got them all. I'm probably forgetting one. Hopefully I'll pass it at some point and remember to break it, but I don't think I passed any. Anyway, I'm back here. We left off, I was riding the minecarts, but I came back here to this pipe just to show if you wanted to, if you're playing along or you're using this as a guide in the future or whatever, if you wanted to skip all that side questy type stuff and you wanted to head straight on, when you come out of the pipe and you talk to Peasley and he gives you your mission, where you have to head to the airport, you just want to go down this way, and then this is the screen where you have the bean up there. And if you go down here, you go to the university, but you want to head to the left here. And, oh great, got into a battle. Well, actually, this will be a good opportunity to show something off. Actually, I can't, because we can't use bros attacks now, and that's right, because it's a Mario Bros attack, so I guess that was not a good opportunity to show it off. Well then. Anyway, this is why it's important to hit this block, because otherwise you have to head all the way around. Though I think if you just come from up here, actually you can just hit it and then take the gate anyway, so it's really not a big deal if you don't hit it. Still can't do anything with that statue. Now if we head along here, I got into another battle, this time I didn't trip, so I can actually try showing off Mario's new Swing Bros attack. As you see, takes 6 BP at level 1, yeah. I think it's 6 at level 2 and then 4 at level 3. So this is a case where it's definitely worth going to the highest level. Now, the only thing is I rarely ever use this attack, so I'm probably not going to do very well at it. Now, the Swing Bros attack only requires 10 excellent uses to get the advanced command. So it shouldn't take that long if I use it, and this is one where it's very useful to get the advanced command on, because it's not just like it does more damage or you can hit multiple targets. No, this will actually, with the advanced command, has a completely different effect that's very useful. So I'm going to try Swing Bros. So I'm reading from the Mario Wiki here because I do not use this move very often. The move starts out with Luigi diving for Mario, Mario catching his hands. The A button must then be held down till the crosshair flashes on the selected enemy are large. Then Mario will fling Luigi, who flies feet first into the enemy, damaging it, and you press B just before impact. Okay. So, Luigi... Oh, it's not actually that difficult. So as you see there, basically, Luigi jumped towards Mario, you press and hold A, the target will move back and forth between the enemies. Once it's large on an enemy you're locked on, you release A, Luigi will fly towards the enemy, and then you hit B when Luigi's about to hit them. So, that's it. That's one use. We only need to get 10 for the action command, and this is one that I'm going to use instead of Chopper Bros for a while, and I'll probably end up using this on regular enemies just because we really need the action command on this. So down to Bean International Airport, and now that we have Thunder Hand, we can light these up. And this brings up the question, how did anyone get to the airport without having Thunder Hand? Now, if you head across this bridge, we have black rocks that we can't do anything with. Even the super hammer can't break those. I wonder if there's gonna be something else in the future. Maybe we can break black rocks with, I don't know, because I've never played a Mario RPG before, like Paper Mario, where you get upgrades, and yeah, so I won't spoil it just in case anyone really cares that much, but it's pretty obvious what will happen later in the game. At least I think. I wasn't surprised by it my first time. Anyway, we had a nice random block there, and we'll save not even Bean Outskirts, just Bean International Airport. Oh, excuse me, Bean Airport Entrance. Oops, sorry about that. Alright, so now we head down this way, and we have a cool little fence thingy. Not fence, a gate. I like that sign. And here we have a bunch of NPCs. The plane carrying Princess Peach seems to be late. All the rumors around town suggest a huge VIP celebrity is coming from the Mushroom Kingdom. I'm gonna get photographic evidence to sell for big bucks to the town know-it-all. Great plan, huh? I mean, this guy already knows who it is, so... Hey! Suitcases! We have one too! Speaking of suitcases, real quick, wonder why Princess Peach is coming to the Bean Kingdom. Speaking of suitcases, I was gonna say we can check our beans. We have so many woo beans, we really don't need more. Although the thing is, you can make the coffees more than once, but you won't get new items, but you can keep getting the stat boost. We only need 30 woo beans, so we'll have more than enough. Who beans, we still need 35, so we are 8 away from that. Chuckle beans, we have 59, we don't need any more of those. Key beans, we have 13, we only need 10, so thankfully we have enough. And we'll make some coffee after the airport. Bean Air is busy with repairs at the moment, none of our planes are flying. Why not? I wanted to talk to this guy. Mario, Luigi, Lady Llama's calling for you. Please go to the runway up ahead. Yeah, I was about to, jeez. I'm terribly sorry, but Cola is prohibited on airports. Any soda will be confiscated! Wow, jeez, alright. Oh, Masters Mario and Luigi, Queen Bean was most pleased by your efforts at the university. By the way, there's been a slight hiccup in our plans to welcome Princess Peach. You see, nasty piranha plants have dug their roots into this runway. Her airplane can't land. Yeah, I'd say that's a problem. How is Luigi touching them without initiating a battle? What? You want to know why repairs haven't been made? Well, with the Cackletta incident, it didn't seem to be a priority. But enough about that. Hey, Luigi's drinking coffee, so I guess we don't need to go make more. But enough about that, you must do something about these disgusting piranha plants. For the sake of the princess, you can't refuse, can you? Well then, show me that Mario Bros work ethic I've heard so much about. I guess that was a good impersonation Cackletta did when she dropped us into the sewers. So yeah, let's go take out the piranha plants. So they basically spit fireballs. I'm not exactly sure what the tell is. Now here we have a red piranha plant, which means fire will heal them, but I believe thunder should be critical. Yeah, look at that, 82 damage. Took it out easy. Not much experience or money. Disappeared, let's take on this one. I think when the head tilts down early, it's for Luigi, and when it stays up for a while, it's Mario. Obviously, do not jump on these guys when they have their mouths up. They are spiky, and they will hurt you. Heading over this way, if we head back, they respawn. So you can't just go around killing all of the piranha plants. It won't actually work. And I realized I missed a bean. I just checked my list. I didn't realize there were any beans outside here because I didn't realize this area is considered airport, even though I should have since the save album was. There's a hidden Chuckle Bean right there. So that is the first bean. Thankfully, all the beans here are pretty easy to spot, besides the hidden ones, of course, but there's only a few hidden ones. Obviously, there's one right here. Now, if we head to the right, here we have a bean right here, and I didn't get it because I had the camera at the wrong angle. And like always, we have beans under these things. No need to get Mini Mario to check. Now, over here, this is the right edge. Here is another bean. And there should be one more right here, right by Lady Llama. There's tons of beans here. Now, if we keep heading to the left, I think there's one right up here. Yeah, you can see there's so many beans. Here we have a giant egg. We'll deal with that. Let's see, can we thunder it? No. Hammer? No. Fire? No. Nothing you do will work on this, so it's not even, there's not even a point of trying. Now, there's more of these guys, but there's also more beans, so let's just focus on those because those are fun. Should be one up here, I think. I thought there was. The thing is, because this whole area looks the same, it's really hard to see where there are and are not beans. Let's see, there's one up there, one down here. Oh, there were two on this other part. Okay, so we're good so far on beans. There's one right here, if I can get it. Going up to get beans is an awful angle. And then there's one right here. Come on. Jeez, see, this is terrible. Got it. And then in the next area, these should be the last few beans. And then we can just focus on dealing with all the piranha plants. There's one right here. Should be two up by this water thing. All the water things seem to have two. And then I think there's only one more bean. Maybe two. If we head over here, nope, just one right here. All right, so this is the leftern edge, so we've now seen everything. If we talk to this old guy, as a botanist, I must say I'm quite interested in these piranha plants, loads of them as they may be. Water can be easily extracted from the petals of the piranha plant. Did you know that? It's true. These plants are said to hide below ground so as not to be shocked by lightning when wet. Huh, interesting. Anyway, let's just use this rally block, not a roulette block, almost called it that again. And I will speed through this. So on that one, I got 23 the first two times. It seems to get really fast after the 23rd, but I did manage to get 25 on the third hit, so didn't get 69 coins. Oh well. Now the trick is you want to come over to these piranha plants. You want to fill them with water using a thunder tickle, and then have Luigi shock them with lightning because they can't hide underground. And this will cause them to break or die, and then one of the stems on the egg will break and the egg will crack. Now actually, I don't think you need to thunder tickle. I think you can use any of the water methods. Yeah, you can. So that doesn't really matter. It may be more efficient if there's multiple. As you can see, there's 5 stems on the piranha plant, so it would stand to reason that there's 5 piranha plants. But yeah, because there's water in each area, I don't think you can travel between rooms with the water. So it's useful. You can use the hammer so you don't have to fill up twice if there's 2 in the same area. Now be careful if you do use the thunder tickle, it's probably best to just use the hammer technique, since using the thunder tickle, you run the risk of walking into the piranha plant because you have to get pretty close to it in order to hit it using thunder tickle. So I'm actually going to switch to hammer here, because if you do walk into them, you will initiate a battle, and then Mario will lose all his water and you have to go get a refill after leaving the area, because they respawn if you kill them in battle, as we've seen. But they don't respawn. I guess I could have gone back to an earlier screen to show up, but they don't respawn when you take them out using the water and thunder technique. And it's really lightning, but the official term in the game is thunder. I think because in Japanese, thunder and lightning are very similar words, or maybe even the same word. I'm not 100% sure, and I don't want to say anything that's wrong and potentially offensive, so I apologize if I'm wrong about it. But anyway, the egg hatched into that thing. Up here we want to save. Bean Bean Airport Tarmac. Tarmac. That's an interesting word. I like that word. Tarmac. I don't know, just the Mac without a K just seems so playful. I don't know. Anyway, let's do this! Boss battle! That's Mario. And that's Luigi. So in this fight, there will be 2 piranha plants in front. I can't remember if this is similar to the fight against Queen Bean, where if you take out the boss and there's sub-enemies left on screen, you still have to take those out, or if the 2 piranha plants will die upon defeating Mom Piranha, not Mama Piranha, just Mom Piranha. Now, I think she should also be healed by fire. I just want to check because I don't know for sure. Yeah, so she's red, she'll be healed by fire. Now, you can jump with both bros, there's no reason not to. Now, as you saw, if you attack Mom Piranha with Piranha Plants left on the field, they will, even if you heal her, they will then attack. It is a little bit hard to dodge the attacks. Now she has this attack where she just swipes with her arm, you jump with both bros at the same time, and you see she is healing. Now, geez, at least Mario has that auto heal, that's very useful. I'm going to try to take out the Piranha Plants. Let's see if I can take them out in one shot. Yeah, very convenient. Just because there is something interesting. Now she does have this attack as well. She'll shoot out an energy ball in front of, or above one of the bros. You just hammer it back at her. Very easy, especially compared to some of the other attacks in the series where an enemy will shoot an energy ball and you have to hammer it. This one's very easy by comparison. I think there may actually be more complicated ones in this game. Oh, dang it. If you release while the reticle is not large, then you will you'll basically fail the attack and do very little damage. Let's go for knockback bros here because Luigi, oops, dang it. I always miss the timing. Luigi does not have another attack like Mario does. Now you see they can change to blue, and they shoot lightning balls instead of fireballs. And I could be wrong, but I think this may be the only time in the series where you have blue Piranha Plants that shoot lightning instead of red piranhas that shoot fire. And as you'd expect, they're now weak to fire and get killed by lightning. I'd rather just take out the piranha than show it off. Every time the mom piranha takes her turn to restore Piranha Plants, I believe she will just change colors and not actually attack that turn. So really you just need... Whoa, what? I'm amazed that didn't kill that. Maybe I got the timing wrong or something? I don't know. Is she gonna change colors here? No, she's not. I think she may be fully healed because I keep not attacking her, which is a problem. Thankfully Mario's at full health, but Luigi's power-up has worn off. So now that I have one of each color on the field, this is actually slightly beneficial as both bros can one-shot them with hand attacks. And there she's attacking the bros. Thankfully Luigi didn't trip there, so I can go for swing bros and try to get it right this time. Wow, that does very little damage to her. Even with the action command perfect, I only did 1 damage. I guess she's just resilient to swing bros, and I should be going for knockback and chopper bros. I forgot the name of it for a second. So that attack where she swings her arms, the timing, it's hard to describe. It's just something that, like, you understand after having done this battle a few times, and I failed. You see that attack actually affects both bros in the damage. I know Swing Bros is doing very little, but because it is, I'm going to use it as an opportunity to get off a bunch of perfect usages. Now, the longer you hold on before releasing Luigi with the reticle, the less time it spends being large and locked on, so you have less and less reaction time. So it's possible, if you try it correctly, to just release it basically immediately. And there, I got lucky. I think, I'm not sure if this is a 100% chance to drop or something, but the Spiny Badge A. And yes, Luigi defeats the boss by sitting on her. Amazing. Now if we check the Spiny Badge A, you see on Mario, it gives no BP bonus, but it gives 22 POW because the Bros Rock is 20 and 20. Spiny Badge gives no BP, but 22 POW and Spiny Killer Jump, just like the Spike Badge, though it's just better stats, basically. On Luigi, it would lower his BP by 8, no, by 12, but it would give him 22 power. Does the high-end badge not give any power boost? Oh, right, it doesn't, but it gives the power. I don't know if that's worth it. That would raise Luigi's POW to something closer to Mario, but it would lower his BP by a lot. Though I have more than enough BP, so I think I am going to equip this, especially because I think the next area we go to will have spiny enemies, so this will be useful. Hopefully, that's not a big mistake. Unfortunately, I did take damage in that battle, so no double experience for boss battles, which would have been really nice. But anyway, now that we've cleared the tarmac, let's talk to Lady Lima. Well done, Mario Bros. Now we can welcome Princess Peach to our fair kingdom. And you know what? This video's actually been going on for quite a while, and I'm going to save what happens next for the next part. Sorry, but it's what I gotta do. See you guys in the next one.